Hi, it's November 6th. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I will be calling you Donna, whatever your name is, and if I'm talking about your guy, I'm just going to call him Dude, just because these are collective readings, and it's Donna is so much nicer. I mean, I thought about hey chick, right? But that was kind of sleazy. Donna is wholesome and personal, and she is a representative of the American middle-class woman. The best of the American middle-class woman, because we always want to read. Sometimes it's hard to reach our best potential, or it's hard to turn a potential into a reality. And there I went right off the rails. Okay, this is the Daily Donna Celtic Cross. Expectation. Expect the best. That's what I was going to see. That's what I was talking about, is representing the best that we can be. I might have mentioned once or twice that my favorite card in this end of the video oracle deck is the center of your circle. Be in balance, which we have been having a ton of balance cards, and here I can tell that you are centered in him. Okay, because you're afraid of your potential, because you don't believe in your potential, because you don't believe that you can do anything on your own, or because he's psychobabbled you and oh, but I love that man. Okay. Because this is probably a more accurate representation of what you... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You've got Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And we all know the other word for this. And then you have teardrops. See? You're getting yourself. Take your center back. Because you have high expectations. And don't give him the benefit of the doubt, by God. Your mantra is that you don't ask anything of anybody else that you can't do on your own. Right? You don't ask unfairly of other people. And certainly not when you compare it to how much you fucking give. And now it's a problem that you need help. It's a fucking burden. You took 10 minutes of their life away. Aren't you fucking together? How long does it take to make a meatloaf? I hate him. Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. I'm alone too, and I get to yell. Oh, I've been looking for man-hater tarot. Oh. I woke up like it. Well, it arrived shortly afterwards. I went straight from...
Absolutely not.
To...
Off with your head!
And there!
Off with your head!
Hallelujah! All right. Shake it off, okay? I'm getting distracted. Anyway, I feel good. You should feel good too. Shake it off. Great personal sorrow. You can't get... That's like a fucking tar pit, man. You can't get stuck in there. A tar pit of emotions, all because you tried to please a rooster. Let me read this to you again. Because... Okay. Here's your expectations. Here's your expectations. Here's your reality. You better get some jeans on. Great personal sorrow. I'm sorry, but I'm here for you. But you gotta be strong. Because you gotta be strong. Be into your creativity, your you-ness. Let your little light shine. Bzzz. Do you know that bees? It's like it's impossible. They can't fly. But the frequency that the beating of the wings emit produces a sort of vibration, and they sort of hovercraft. I wonder if, like, Sleeping Beauty's little three fairies, the little green, pink, and the blue one. I like the green one. I call green. Oh, I want to be the dragon. Anyway, communication. He is not coming up to your expectation at all. Then you love him. You love him. But this is not what you signed up for. Partnership. This is not the partnership that you signed up for. I should write that down because that is fucking awesome. And that is it exactly. You watch, you mark my words, the whole rest of... Where's my paper? Oh, talk about my pants. They're flannel. Okay. Not the love. Partner. You're like, write faster, ship. I do, but I can't read it. Oh, you should have seen my writing a few years back. But I learned to thunder type. Okay. This is a communication that you're a king of cups is not hit your... Well, I can't stutter over it anymore. I'll come back. Okay, above the tower, below. The Knight of Wands. He is not performing as expected. This brings an end to your relationship because the Knight of Wands. Now, if we go back to the usual suspects, I'm trying to move away from the story, y'all, so I'm not going to point it out. But if it's Harold and John and Martha with Harold in the basement, then you're Martha, and John's job was to set Harold straight. Okay? And he doesn't. He doesn't live up to your expectations. He doesn't fulfill the agreement. The Seven of Pentacles will be along any minute. John's a real fucking bummer to live with. You gave up a whole lot for and never got the return, which was John was supposed to be a role model for Harold. Harold was supposed to follow in John's shoes, even though he's a son of a bitch. Okay? You can't get him. One is bitter and emotionally unavailable, and the other is perhaps in some sort of recovery, but won't hold a job nor get out of your basement. The animals love him. Okay, I'm trying to get away from this story, but there it is so plainly. Because it's all about your expectations not being met. A whole lot of you Donnas. They are falling so far short of your expectations, and you're so far fucking over making excuses and being patient and being the man behind the curtain. Always expect the unexpected. For the tower, you're going to do the calamity to cut off someone that you never thought you would. This is old party. This is old guard. This is the old story. And the Knight of Wands, because he's the whole reason for all of this. Underneath, playing XYZ. Now is a good time to do what you want to do. And doing what you never thought you would sounds like exactly what you need to do. Woo! I feel it. I feel the earth move under my feet. This is on your mind. Temperance. You're out of patience. Just be patient. Just wait. You've been waiting for 30 motherfucking years. perfect timing, divine timing, a once in a lifetime occurrence, that something, the momentous moment of now. Something finally happens. What? Independence on your own. You finally fucking do it. You finally do it. About the partnership. Why did I leave that over? You finally tell them that it's over. Because this is not what you signed up for. You finally tell them it's over because this is not what you signed up for. Fucking finally. No more effective for this, no more betterment of this position, the one you're supposed to be a role model for, negates the need for your employment position. That's what you were supposed to do. And if you can't do it, we don't have no need for you. We'll write you a severance, a Dear John letter. Oh, this is bad. Okay. But let me tell you, ladies, yesterday's Dude Tarot was a bad dude. You know, I try to look at these as they're a different dude every day, but we do have the old guard. We are definitely in the old story today. I don't know what the hell was going on with yesterday, but I have picked up a couple new subscribers. Maybe I'm getting new energy. Yesterday's dude was a bad dude. And thank you for the new subscribers. I hope you settle down your asses real quick, and I will try to give you as good advice as I can. Remember, as always, that tarot is a story. I am the narrator. Okay, I am today's storyteller, and wow. Another day of wow. Okay? I'm freezing. Here we are. You're in the catbird seat because you can't never get a straight answer. Is it hot? Are you hungry? Can't get a fucking straight answer for simple shit. Did you wipe your ass? I don't know why I went there. Because I smell shit. I smell shit. Smells like lies. Smells like bullshit. And a whole lot more of it's coming. And yesterday I also had... this is the conversation, okay? This is the conversation. You're going to let somebody have it. You're tired of their shit. Watch yesterday's reading. It's a family member or a loved one. It's the person you're in a relationship with. Or the one that you think about in that way. It's him. It's fucking him. Self-care, time to cleanse. You can't take another fucking minute of this bullshit. And Karen, hello Karen. Karen is the one going to be leading this fight, okay? Karen's leading this boss battle. You beware, because Karen makes us regret everything. So stand up as you. Don't let Karen do this. Because this is going to affect in some way, and I don't know if it's connected to him or not. I think it could be someone who otherwise would see an opportunity in you, like a job opportunity or a kindred spirit, okay? Someone is going to see Karen. Instead of seeing you, someone's going to see Karen in her finest moment, okay? So get a grip on that shit. Because Karen is a nightmare. You don't hook up with Karen. No one does. Karen rides alone. And you're like, that's what I want. But later on, you won't. And you may miss an opportunity. Assertive. Take your place at the table because that's what I want. It's Karen. Get a control of Karen. It's Karen. Cutting your nose off to spite your face right and left. I've got to go turn on the oven. Okay. Karen comes to visit. Okay. Get Karen under control, because you're gonna go tyrant, monarch, dictator, crazy. You don't want to do that. Because doing that will remove an opportunity from you that you are not aware of. It will never happen. Wholeness. Become all that you are. That means not just Karen. Okay? That's light and dark. And the light has to lead. The light has to lead. Good Karen. Good Karen. Is that like saving the devil? Is that like maybe a giant step forward in your shadow work? In the you that you're working on? Good Karen. And, a role, a shift in power, a different face, a different stance. Good and bad together. The two become one. On top of wholeness. So you're no longer at a split mind about it. The programming has lost its power over you. They can't push your buttons anymore. It just didn't hurt like it used to. Now it's a little annoying. It's ridiculous. It's a who the fuck do you think you are? Oh! I hate this guy. This is what you see as a strength. A wild cat. Okay. Well, now that you've got both of your warring personalities, and there's more than that, I'm telling you. It's a trickle-down theory. You never know what's going to happen. You know why? Because it's going to do what it's going to be. You don't know what you're getting ready to do. It doesn't matter. They don't know what you're getting ready to do, because you're going to do something authentic, and they don't know who you are. They don't have a clue. And it's going to come from you. There's no second thinking back. Like I think I said this I said this to Dude yesterday. At the time it seemed deep, but now it's just... Anyway. I don't want to go off on this, but part of... You have a way that you present yourself. You have a way that you are. Like a role in a movie, okay? And you react to him in that way. And once you change that, and it's not even what you do, it doesn't matter. Once you align with you, there will be no more second guessing yourself, and all your fucks have flown. And you shine on like the sun. You go supernova in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot. And nothing is ever the same again. That is a really strong, positive, aggressive, it's good Karen. The two of you agree, you and Karen have come into an agreement, a symbiotic partnership. And you're using your powers for wholesomeness, wholeness, to be all that you are, to turn that potential into something that's a reality. We talked about that too, unless I was lost in a dream. And this is what they see when they look at you. This is what the world sees. You're on focus. When I was shuffling this deck here, I had already laid it all out and everything. And then when I picked up the book, the focus card was stuck to the back of it. And so I put it back in the deck and I reshuffled it just because I thought Spirit wants me to be super focused, fine-tuned, the macro. I don't know where the fuck that came from either. But it's all about your heart and your cup. So you're healing. Because we got the cup on the side, you're coming back around to a whole state, the two U's. So they see a hunter. We had a whole string of Karen there, didn't we? Because I don't even remember doing that. Because it was Karen. Karen was over flooded. Karen. Lake Karen. Adrift in Lake Karen. But you're staying with the process. Anyway, back to the focus. Roundabout. The focus. You got a lot going on. And you've removed your last obstacle. Because see, look here. You've been playing XYZ in it for so long to make something that wouldn't work, that when you finally remove that, all that other effort is going to snap into place and you're going to be faced with a sudden forward rush of good fucking luck. And that's what they're seeing. Are you maybe stuck in it? You can't relax? Because you've just been for every fucking, the hokey pokey, the infernal hokey pokey. One step forward is 5 years back. I can't live that long. I need something now. Maybe that's what it was. That's what it was. You're fixing to get it. You're fucking fixing to get it. That's where that heart come from. A whole bunch of good luck, but your hopes and your fears is equilibrium. You're still a little bit off balance, right? But it gets easier every day. It gets better every fucking day. You're hesitant to believe in it. Oh, this can't be happening. I'm telling you, everything's lining up for you. I'm telling you. And it's going to be you. And you will manifest your will. So careful take the high road. Careful because what's fixing to happen? Be the best adult you can be. Forgive within reason. To be a super Karen, to let Karen take charge of it, you must deal with this. Karen is got your back, okay? You have to be the one to deal with it. Do what you need to do to be on balance. Then if it's lacking to your ego's a little needy, you'd like a little more attention than you're getting right now, I'm telling you, just be patient. Continue to be patient a couple more days. Just a couple more days, because the biggest change in the world is coming on you. It's coming on you now. Trust. Take the leap. Oh, baby, don't go. We'll have to have a look at that. I don't know. An apology. There's a conversation. A heartfelt conversation. You've got to tell the truth. You've got to tell the fucking truth. I don't know. Okay. And then I got, to get this out of my reach, I got the pagan cats and the little white ghost kitties. I think they're ghost kitties. They're just black and white, but they're white ghostly kitties. Which makes me sad the longer I look at it. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Because before I made that conclusion, I like to read with him. Early, black and white. Expectation. Okay, not meeting expectations. He's an asshole. Ace of Wands, a big cock. Ace of Cups, and you love it. I said rooster. That's the connection. And then we have the wand and the cup connection. Okay, take me home, Dorothy. I mean Donna. I mean Linda. Take me home. You know what I mean. Yeah, he's the one who's been driving your car, deciding he's your boss, your leader, right? He takes, you give, and you work hard and give it to him. 8 of Pentacles. And this didn't work out this is not what you signed up for, okay? Because that is the Queen Hot Sexy Pants dream, okay? That is the Fabio romance. That is the movies. The leading man is the Ace of Wands. The leading lady is the Ace of Cups. That's not what you got. You got teardrops and great personal sorrow and a hand in your pocket. A need that never goes away. You can't make them happy. For fuck's sake. I should quit cussing. I apologize. I get carried away when I yell. I do have a gutter mouth. It's far worse than you've ever seen. Fortunately, stuttering stops me from getting there. Oh my God. Okay. You're fixing to you're fixing to be stuck in a conversation that's one lie after another because that will leave you not knowing where you stand. Leaves you off balance. You have to make some sort of decision. Again, after a bad conversation about telling the truth that leaves you not knowing where you stand. Therefore, the only recourse you have, and you're getting just a little bit of time to get ready, is to be clear and know where you stand, because it's going to knock you off balance. It's probably going to be a whole bunch of, oh baby, don't go. Okay. Struggling. This conversation. The Magician. The 10 of Cups. The Hermit. The 2 of Wands. You're struggling with the realization that you're going to have to go away. It's like you're breaking up, but it's a soft breakup. You don't want to say the words. You don't want, you've got to be true. This is the conversation. You've got to say it. Whether or not you get back later, right now it has to be what it is. You have to say it. I'm breaking up with you. And I know, and you know, that the door is shut but not locked. He has growing to do. It's very toxic for you. Be strong. You need yourself more than anybody. And this was dude. Did Spirit bring Karen to you? Is it a lesson for Karen, which is a lesson in darkness, which is growth, which is good? I keep coming back to good Karen. That's your star. Growth. Shadow work. The 2 become 1. Karen's got your back. Ooh, Sun and Star. Good, dark, and light. You and Karen. Your potential. To turn your potential. To use your darkness for good. To use your darkness for good. Something good to come from something terrible. You did something that you never thought you would, this is the Death card, which is ending something. You ended it. You got your good and your dark together. They can't defeat that. That's why when they push your buttons, nothing happens. Because you're together and you're... No more fucks. No more emotional tie. Both your dark and your light agree that it's time to move on. So, the phoenix rises out of the storm. Growth comes from something horrible, which is the usual way of it, but this is catastrophic. You had to wake up Karen to make so that you would give yourself the care. Karen will care about you. Karen will do it. Karen will bankrupt. I'll show you. So you swung from one extreme to another, from a doormat to mega Karen, and now you come back in the middle, but you're bringing Karen with you because it's a new day, and the two, she's got your back. Four of Pentacles. You cut them off. You cut them off. You needed Karen to be strong, and you're strong with her. Remember, be mindful. But you rock, Karen. The Knight of Cups. There, baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. Talk to Karen. Baby, don't go. No, you cut me off. God, can you help me? I had a flat. Can you buy me a can to fix a flat? I'll be waiting for you, and then you just don't respond. Oh, I must have been out of the area. I didn't have no bars. No, that won't work. I know that would drive you nuts. You would never be able to do that. You're going to have to tell the truth. No more lies. No more sidestepping. You be you. The Devil. Okay. You're going to use your darkness for good. You're going to use Karen for something good. Because of Karen, something good is going to happen. But I just said, get your Karen in control. Because it's like two things. It's very tempting, and maybe that's where the devil lies, is to do this spectacular thing that Karen has thought up, right? But I'm telling you, the very first thing that I see is that moderation was the keep your vibes high. Be the best adult you can be. Don't step down to this, because everything I said about good Karen and Karen saves the day and shit, on one level that'll be true, but it'll be trailer park level. You hear me? You'll miss the opportunity that not being Karen will provide you. Vengeance will be yours on a trailer park Karen level. They'll talk about you for years. But you will miss the opportunity. And Karen will not grow. It is in the disciplining of Karen where she grows. And y'all know Karen is you too. Donna Karen. I never explain that. I just figure everybody will know because it's so insulting. Nobody started out as a Karen, but you can get stuck there. Because Karen is scary. You know, you can peg out a little your territory. And anytime, that's how Karen's going to work for you, but you cannot do it. You cannot drive it home. You can't, when you come to the boss battle, you must lead. You come as the Knight of Pentacles. That's a baby Empress. Karen doesn't. Karen doesn't. Karen can offer, whisper shit to you and stuff, but you don't need no double. You don't need nobody to fight for you. Nobody can fight your fight like you. And you do it as an Empress who does not fight. It goes round and round. Well, so does this. And you want to be whole. You've been a half a person. You've been someone else your entire life. And now you have an opportunity for unity. And there's the Eight of Wands. I thought it was the moon at first. And I was like, yeah. Look, there's several things that you have to learn about you the dark side, everyone has that dark side. It's been so long since you were you. This is going to be great. And you will reveal your moon. You're cool. You're all together. Become wholeness. Become all that you are. You take your blindfold off in the Eight of, what in the hell is that? Oh, it's the Eight of Wands. There's the communication where you speak your truth. Your confusion goes away. The Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, I don't use this deck a whole lot. It's hard to see. Tiny writing. You tell them the truth about how this is not what you signed up for. Don't let Karen do it. What is that? Four of Swords. See, Karen too, she'll burn you up. You run at both ends when you're doing Karen. Karen is like a manic bipolar episode that you can't come down from. Karen is drugs sometimes. Can be. You're not yourself. You're not yourself. Out of balance. You should withdraw. You have to do the boss battle alone. Karen will be there. Karen, you've got this. Third King, or Knight of Cups. Oh, baby, don't do this. In the boss battle. Baby, don't go. That's three. Don't forget this. But you are the one that must fight this. Temperance. Because look, he'll grovel and appeal to Karen's ego, right? And Karen will get back with him just because she can lord it over him for a while, right? You know you're done. He would rather have the boss battle with Karen. Karen's brittle, hysterical. You can baffle her with bullshit. Karen can't think. You need to think, and you need your wits about you. You need to be calm and detached. Calm and detached. This is now. I mean, this is card of patience, but this is now. You know, you're as balanced as you're going to get. You know what has to be done, and you're ready to do it. This moment of now. Perfect timing. Karen's the only thing I worry about. And here we have the Knight of Wands. There's your squeaky wheel. Tower, Knight of Wands. To do that with you, calamity is an option. To cut them off is an option. And like I've said, first one and then the other. Listen to what I'm saying. I am not speaking plainly. This message is only for the ones that get it. I don't know. I don't know. It's like I want to. It's leading the witness, really. It's me sick of telling this story. It's me seeing the way I think this story ought to go, and it's me leaving you hints to get your ass there. So, I won't tell you. And I'll try not to do it. But it's hard. I'm the storyteller. This is the inevitable conclusion, but it's not on the cards. You see this as a... No, I don't like that one. It's that one that I didn't catch. So I gotta give it time to come around again. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Alright. That's it. You see this as a strength. You never know what's lurking. A wildcat. Since you're together, anything's possible. Who knows? I'm going to be as surprised as anyone. I didn't know I really wanted to do that, but now that I'm doing it, I'm really happy about it. I'm as surprised as anyone. Eight of Cups. You walk away. You choose you. See this Eight of Cups on the Eight of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. You pour into your own cup. And you didn't ask him for permission. You're just as rock sturdy as he ever was. You don't need it. You don't need his permission. Remember what I said about standing outside of your own circle? Okay? You wait for him to validate you. But he's just... This is who he is. All night and day. You stop being sad about it. Work too hard. This is not what I signed up for. I worked too fucking hard to be this sad. So you find your balance. Look at me. Look. Oh, you're afraid to draw their eye too. It's very critical. Can't be too happy. That's a sure way to piss them off. Can't be too happy. I can only be this happy. The Tower. Well, when you start giving yourself this self-care and having people look at you and people are thinking about you and talking about what an awesomeness you are, that's going to bring the Tower. Did we have another Tower up here? Yes, that brings the Tower. Look, I'll do it on my own. You get back in balance. This dude really didn't do nothing for you. He just put you off balance, holding you back. 7 of Wands. No is an answer. And here's a bunch of microphones and speakers where you're letting them know loud and clear. There is no misunderstanding you that is not willful. You hear me? Don't leave it up to them. And you're not. You're not leaving it up to them anymore. I'm going to do it on my own. 3 of Pentacles. I was the one doing all the work anyway. I've been the man behind the curtain all this time while you sat on the couch, and I don't need you. You're fired. Here's your severance package. I don't need you. You didn't do it. Your time's up. The more you do it, it's going to be like learning how to, or getting back on the horse right over. It'll be easier before you know it. It'll be easy before you know it. You're fine. Spirit says trust, take the leap. But here comes, oh baby, don't go. I don't know. Show me the Knight of Cups. Is there a flipper in there? I'll take it if there is. You know, I have noticed with this deck, and as near as I can tell, it's the same size as all the rest of the crap decks. It likes to, it'll flip, right? Twice. I see it. It is. I don't know, but I seem to notice it in this deck. Okay. Oh, look, I'm all out of. Oh my God. This is what they see. Oh, that's what it was. Did I take those cards back up? Because the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups are together. Ah, it's all fucked up. I bet I did. There's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're like a porcupine. They're just going to sit back and wait to see a weakness in your armor. There's the another Knight of Wands. Both of them are looking for a way in. You put them both out, they're looking for a way in. There will be gaslighting and lies. Okay, back to the Knight of Cups. To trust. This has got to be the conversation. 4 of Cups. Da, da, da. Oh, you know, no, you're not happy. You're not trying to hear it. You're going to do it. You're not. Nothing that they say is going to stop you. 4 Cups. Wheel of Fortune. You've set a series of events into play, and there we go back to the opportunity. Okay. Someone else is looking at you. I don't think it's love, but if this opportunity also comes from the person you're couch surfing with, don't sleep with them unless you want a baby. I will tell that story, and you can thank me. Tell me thank you in the comments. It's okay. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't need to know. Don't sleep with him. One more. 5 of Cups. Yeah. You're going to have a bunch of little pack rats hanging off of your hips and eating you out of house and home, and you're going to be sad. Sad. Don't sleep with them. Don't pass up this opportunity. Don't ruin it for yourself. Be the best grown up you can be. 9 of Wands. Someone's going to see the boss battle, or it'll. There's going to be some effect from the boss battle that can cost you a life-changing opportunity. Be the best grown-up you can be. The best good Karen you can be. You be real clear with Karen. Karen runs with ego, and it's showing up here. Don't let your ego get a hand. Every fucking moment you spend talking to this problematic situation, I want you to keep in your mind where you intend to be 5 years from now. Just see yourself on the beach. The whole time you're in the boss battle, in your head you're like, you're in a Corona commercial, right? Detach. Don't be meaner than you have to be. Karen will be. Okay. In my pre-shuffle cut, I got create a stress-free life. Just detach. Detach. See yourself where you'll be in 5 years. Respect yourself. Karen does not get to end the fight. You get to end the fight because you get to determine the way the people see you. And because of this, it creates a really important opportunity for you that changes the rest of your life. Change your perception. Appreciate everything and everyone. Be aware of your immortal self. See the beauty in you. And be humble. Don't allow the approval and attention of others to destroy you. Remain humble and grateful for all your accomplishments and know that a force greater than your ego is always at work in your life. How about that? Watch Dude Terrell. That's a bad dude. See you soon.